A kit tour, you say? Sure, let's do it. Okay, so here's the kit from the front. I'll walk around. This is a GMS Grandmaster Series. I bought this drum set back in 1995, so this is just about 30 years old. But it's been a staple. It's been my main studio kit for a long time. I didn't really take it out on the road too much. I have an old Pearl that I refinished a few years ago, but that was really kind of like my touring kit. On the drum set, I use all Evans drum heads. I like a little bit of a smaller bass drum, so this is a 20-inch diameter, 16 inches deep. As I said, it's a GMS Grandmaster Series. These are Keller shells, all maple. This is a 10x10 rack tom. This is a 14x14 rack tom that I use as a floor tom. Over there is the 12-inch, so it's 12 diameter. I think it's 11 deep. That would be like a mid tom if I put it here. The snare drum, this is my touring snare drum. This is my Tam Metalworks 13-inch by 6.5 deep. Great drum. Not particularly expensive, but it just cracks. Over here, I just have some like peripherals. This is a Blackhawk Gretsch. This is a Yamaha Stage Custom. This is a 8. This is a 10. And I have them turned off, so it's kind of like a timbali Latin thing. For my electronics, I use the Roland SPD-SX. This is all my weddings and all my gigs that have triggers and or have sequences, loops, and songs and tracks. That all happens with those. Over here, I actually have a piccolo snare. This is a Pearl 13-inch piccolo, but right now I'm just using it more as a table to kind of hold all my stuff. Cymbal-wise, all Sabian, so I'm definitely a Sabian guy. I'm a huge fan of Sabian. So HHX Complex Aerocrash. This is the effects cymbal. Over here, I'm all Stratus. So Stratus is their new cymbals that just came out. I just did a video on the Splash and on the Zero stack. So these are just new on the kit. I just added these, and I'm just having the best time playing with them. The 18-inch Stratus Crash is just killer. It just gives you a beautiful sound. This is the 14-inch standard Stratus hats, and I kind of go back and forth between the HHX click hats as being my mains and remote. I kind of go back and forth between those. They sound vastly different. Right now I'm using the HHX Anthology 22-inch ride, but I also have the Stratus 20-inch ride over there, and I have a hand-hammered, an HH hand-hammered Sabian. That's also an amazing utility ride. Over here we have the Stratus Zero effects crash and a very old HH Extreme crash. This is a beautiful cymbal, but it's really only good for explosions. So you hit it and it just takes off. This is the Mini Monster stack, and that was here, but right now I'm playing with the Stratus, so I kind of put it off to the side. Yeah, over here I got my pad kit. Right now I'm shooting content for my Set of the Drums app, so I have everything just set up for the single drum, and I just moved everything else out of the way for right now. You can see this is where I'm doing my polyrhythm videos on the floor. So yes, I use my knee pads and crouch up against the wall, and that's how I do my polyrhythm videos. But yeah, this is pretty much my pad setup for when I'm doing pad content. I got all my notes and everything on my music stand. This is where I put all my, either my phone or my camera, anything that I have kind of pointing over here. And that's pretty much the whole setup in this room. It's not a terribly big room, but I get everything done that I need to get done. So that's kind of how it goes until such a day comes where I build a studio outside the house. So that's pretty much my entire setup. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments and we will discuss.